We welcome you live to the home opener of the Amherst Falcons softball program as they host the Assumption Royals here on Tuesday afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Katie Lecton. I'm glad to be back with you guys here in 2025. Can't wait to be showcasing the Amherst Falcons tonight and the Royals as well. Assumption coming into tonight, 3-1 on the season so far. Only loss was first of a doubleheader against Adams Friendship back last week. They dropped the first game 4-5, yet have gone on to win 3 straight against the second game against Adams, and then the doubleheader back on Saturday against Sevastopol, taking down the Pioneers by a combined run score of 11-4 across 2 games. Their 2 games against Nakusa have been postponed to a later date. As for the Falcons, they are 4-1 on the year so far. 2 of those wins being down in the Sunshine State of Florida. A 9-0 win against Trinity School, New York, and an 11-1 win against Revere, Ohio. But with that being said, let's get some softball going. Anna Schooley will lead things off for the Royals. First pitch looks to come in at 454 above, right ahead of schedule, and it'll be a strike to start this one off. Sam Nguyen in the dish. Sam Nguyen on the plate for the Falcons. Presley Voss behind the dish. Both being juniors as that one is fouled back. 0-2 for Schooley. Pitch from Nguyen. That's hit over to McKenna Orson, and she drops it. Can't get over the first. It'll be a base hit for Anna Schooley. That will bring up Ari Kavanaugh, number 24. Schooley running on first. Pitch in for a strike. Kavanaugh in center field for the Royals in the bottom half. She tries to bunt, pulls it back. Officials called time due to national anthem. But we're set to get back underway. 0-1 count for Kavanaugh. Pitch from Nguyen. As runner goes, she's safe at second. Schooley in scoring position on second. Clearness Nelson on deck. Hit from Kavanaugh over towards right field. It'll drop foul. Kavanaugh set. Nguyen set. The 2-2 pitch. That one's fouled back behind the Amherst dugout. Still 2-2. Pitch from Nguyen. Fouled back once again. A 2-2 for the third time. And it's a strikeout. Strike looking for Kavanaugh. And that's the first out. Claire Nelson steps into the batter's box. Pitch fouled off. 0-1. Schooley still on second. That pitch down low, and Schooley will get to third. First run for Assumption just 60-some feet away. Outside, ball 2. Popped up high. Out 2. To pop up third base side. Caught by Whitney Vinay. Vollard with the hit. It's going to go into center field. And Ivy Bulk will grab it for the third out. Royals leave one stranded on the bases. Amherst up to bat coming up next right here on Zaleski Sports.
In every department at Doll Auto, you'll find people who've been in the industry for decades. Sales staff with a deep knowledge, not just of cars, but how to build relationships. A service team who always double checks each other's work. Dozens of people you may never meet who've been working for years to make buying and servicing a car feel fast and easy. In over 100 years at Doll Auto, we've learned to value experience. After working with our team, you'll value our experience too. Doll Auto, simple.
The big thing for Farmers State Bank is we're a community-oriented bank. We support the community as much as we can. We support all different kinds of organizations, whether it's church organizations or youth organizations, arts organizations, sports, all those things. We help out where we can. The big thing for us is we want to show that we're part of the community and do whatever we can to help and give back. Our slogan is investing in you, and we pride ourselves on that.
Leah Kisting, Delaney Connor, and McKenna Orsend all set to face Maddie Vollard here in the bottom of the first. And also a reminder that today's game is brought to you by Culligan Water. Culligan Water specializes in all of your water softener, drinking water, and water filtration systems. You can count on Culligan to keep your water pure and healthy with unparalleled service and convenient delivery options. And as Kisting gets up to the plate, let's look at the defensive arrangement for the Royals. Maddie Vollert pitching to Claire Nelson as there's a bunt down by Kisting. Throw over to first, off base, and she is safe. Good bunt there by Kisting. And that will bring up Delaney Connor. Connor went 8 for 8 down in Florida across 3 games. Bunt from Connor. Up the third base line, advances Kisting to second. But she gets out. Connor out at first, Kisting at second in scoring position for McKenna Orsend, the lone senior on this 2025 softball team. Orsend takes ball 1. Also got to see McKenna on the volleyball court. Starting libero for the varsity Falcons. Conference champs back in 2024. 1-1 the count now against Orsend. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Pitch from Vollert. Outside, 2-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. It is the second out for Sam Nguyen, the pitcher. Hit it over to right field, and that's going to drop in foul territory. Callie Schulist on deck. Vollard's pitch. Swung on and missed. 0-2 against Nguyen. Pitch high. Ball and 2 strikes. Kisting still in scoring position on second. Third hit. Over foul. Still 1-2 the count. Vollert, and that's fouled off once again. Nguyen still alive. Twelve pitches so far for Vollert. Another foul ball for the Falcons and Nguyen. Time called as they're going to get that softball back to our home plate umpire. Pitch from Vollard. High ball 2. Count even. Strike 3, swung on. And after giving up a hit, it's a 1-2-3 inning. We'll be back after this on Zaleski Sports.
ZaleskiSports.com has leveled up. Go to ZaleskiSports.com and choose your favorite schools for easy navigation. From the homepage, choose your school to see team records, upcoming schedules, and past results. Use the video icon to launch the next broadcast. Use the arrow icon to watch any previous broadcast. See the full weekly schedule too. Level up at ZaleskiSports.com.
When it comes to vehicle maintenance and repairs, Stevens Point knows you can always put your trust in AutoSelect. Keeping up with vehicle maintenance is often an inconvenience, but with locations on Highway 10 East and Church Street in Plover, AutoSelect will have you back on the road in no time. Enjoy their 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty, along with shuttle service and loaner vehicles for your convenience. Quality, dependable, automotive care experts you can trust in Stevens Point, Plover, and in Weston. At AutoSelect, you're good to go.
Always Stoffelt and Alway, the 3 batters at least, to face Nguyen here in the top of the second. Still no score. Both teams have had a chance already to get their runners in, but to no avail. Pitch from Nguyen, swung on and missed. We take a look at the defensive lineup for the Falcons. Nguyen pitching, Voss catching. Going from first to third. Allison Lassa at first, McKenna Orson at second, Leah Kisting at shortstop, and Whitney Vinay at third. Callie Schulis is in left, Ivy Bulk is in center, and Delaney Connor is in right. Sits quickly now. 1-2. Pitch from Nguyen, swung on and missed. It's now 2-2. For Elena Alway. Foul. Just got a piece of the bat on it. Pitch from Nguyen, swung on and miss. Strike 3 for out number 1. Bring up Lexi Stoffelt. She fouls that one off. Nguyen's pitch outside. 1-1. Two and 1. Two one, swung on, missed. 2-2. So a reminder that fall line outfitters, their Stevens Point Amherst rich history of fly fishing. Fall Line Outfitters is proud to help carry this tradition on as your local go-to for fly fishing gear, apparel, classes, and more. Learn more online at falllineoutfitters.com. 2-2 currently the count. Fouled off. She stays alive. Also a reminder that great things are happening at the Tomorrow River School District. Join the Falcon family today. Are you ready to fly? Swung on and miss. Strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts for the junior pitcher. Third strikeout of the day. Now Brianna always steps up, number 14. She swings for strike 1. Strike 2. Outside there. 1-2 the count. Pitch from Sam Nguyen, and it's another strikeout. 3 straight strikeouts for the Falcons. That'll give them momentum as we head to the bottom half of the inning. Score still is 0-0 all. We'll be back after this on Zaleski Sports.
And the most important of those things is to have the ability to do things and treat patients in such a way that you're that you're able to do things in such a way that you're controlling the decisions that are made, and you have that ability to change things when you feel like they're not the best things for you or for your patients, and that's really important.
The Auto Service Specialist at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service can change your oil, fix your brakes, align your vehicle, make that check engine light go away, and more. Great service from great people at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
Selling your car to Dahl Auto is quick and easy. Bring your title and keys, and you'll have a check in as little as 30 minutes. Still owe money on your vehicle? No problem. We'll take care of it. Dahl Auto. Simple.
Schulis, Chandler, and Vinay will all step up to the plate here in the bottom half of the second inning. His first pitch to Schulis will be a strike. Just like these players bring their best, the Diamond Ridgetop Exteriors brings top-tier performance to your home. Roofing, siding, windows, and doors. Ridgetop Exteriors has the winning strategy to protect your home. Visit ridgetopexteriors.com. Quickly 0-2 against Callie Schulist. Pitch from Vollert. Strike 3. That'll be the first out for the Falcons. Waller's third strikeout of the night. First pitch outside to Aubrey Chandler. Swing and a miss. Count now even at 1-1. Strike 2. High ball 2, count once again even. Swing and a miss. Fourth strikeout for Vollert. And that'll bring up Whitney Vinay, third baseman. Pitch from Vollard. Swung on and missed. Strike one. Strike two. Pitch down low. Amherst dugout shouting words of encouragement. Down low once again. 2-2 the count against Vinay. Strike three. Swinging, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Royals. Still nothing is the score for either team. We'll be back after this on Zaleski Sports.
Hello, Wisconsin. Phelps Dairy Store in Stevens Point is your spot for family fun. Wisconsin style at the farm. Come have an ice cream or some of their daily made fresh cheese curds while observing the robotic barn milking the cows. Ask for a tour of the farm or let the kids see the cows up close. Various Wisconsin-made dairy and beef products, seasonal decor, and outdoor activities are just the start of the family fun that awaits you at the Phelps Dairy Store, just a half mile from Walmart in Stevens Point. Phelps Dairy Store, food, family, and fun.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
It truly has been a pitching duel between these two teams as we head to the top of the third. Both Nguyen and Vollard each with 1, 2, 3 innings. Both of them currently with multiple strikeouts. Nguyen with 3, Vollard with 5. As Delaney Hahn is in the batter's box with a 0-1 count against her. Strike two. Hahn playing at third tonight. She'll hit it foul and stay alive. Only Storage is the only storage serving the Amherst area, offering extra large units for businesses, boats, RVs, or an extra garage. Secure, affordable, and open 24/7. Visit us online to reserve your spot today. Hahn tipped it, keeps it alive. As I completely forgot to update the scoreboard. My bad. Pitch low, it'll be a ball. Still pitcher's advantage, 1-2 the count. Count now even at 2-2. Hahn hits it over to Nguyen, and it'll be 1 out. One out on the board. Ground out to the pitcher. As that's hit foul. Now to play 0-1 count for Emerson Brew, number 35. Pitch outside, 1-1. Down in the dirt, ball 2. So now batter's advantage. Grounder over to Nguyen once again, and it'll be another out for the Falcons. This time, as Kylie Carroll steps up. Wait, no, I'm sorry, that's a... No, Schoolie back up. Schoolie back up. My bad, guys. One and one the count to Schoolie. 1 of 1 so far. She got a hit got to first and then went around and stole second and third. As she hits that one into foul territory, and it'll drop. So we're back at the top of the order. That pitch down, so it's 2-2 against Schoolie. As that'll hit her. So Schoolie gets on base once again. Now we're back to Ari Kavanaugh. Strikeout victim in the first. Pitch a little bit low. It'll be a ball 1. Express Employment Professionals has relationships with all the local businesses and job openings. As that one is hit into right field. Delaney Connor will get a hold of it for out number 3. And that'll take us to the bottom of the third. You are watching Zaleski Sports right here. You're watching Amherst Softball right here on Zaleski Sports.
It's hard to choose a new school. It's about academics, but also so much more. What does it mean to be a Falcon? Let me show you around. It means contributing to our communities and considering our role in making the world a better place. Asking good questions so we can understand the complexities of the world around us. Creating positive relationships across our differences so that we can hear others and be heard. Solving problems as a team with both creativity and resilience. Figuring out who we are and identifying the small decisions we make every day to become who we want to be. So what do you think? Are you ready to fly?
Watch the game change, yeah.
Presley Voss will step into the batter's box to lead off the bottom half of inning number 3. She takes the first one for a strike. So a reminder that Express Employment Professionals has relationships with all the local businesses and job openings. You can call or stop in at Express Employment to find the right career path for you. Count now 0-2 against Voss. Swing and a miss for out number 1 as Voss goes down on strikes. Allison Lassa rounds off in the 9th spot. She takes that pitch in as a ball. One and one now is the count. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Pitch down low, 2-2. Vollert with 6 strikeouts on the night so far. Ball low, and it's full count now for Allison Lassa. And it'll be a walk. So Lassa gets on base. For the top of the order in Leah Kisting, she's the only hit so far. Managed to get to second before being left stranded. That pitch down low for ball 1. Count now 1-1. That right down Main Street for strike 2. Pitcher's advantage right now in the pitch count. 1-2. Way inside. Almost got a piece of Kisting. Count now even. 2-2, strike 3. And that's out number 2. Delaney Connors steps up to bat. Had that sac bunt to get Kisting over to second in the first. She'll swing for strike 1. She'll watch strike 2. Pitch down low, ball 1. Still Vollert with the advantage. 1-2 is the count. Strike 3. And that'll be the third out of the half inning. We go to the 4th, still no score between Amherst and Assumption. We'll be right back right here on Zaleski Sports.
Are you tired of being a boring old tree, bird, or mythical war hero? Find the right job for you at Express Employment. Stop today and discuss positions that fit your abilities and qualifications, leading you to the perfect job. Always local, always strategically selected to match your skill set with local employers. There's a perfect job out there. Let Express Employment professionals help you find it. In Wausau, Stevens Point, Medford, and Marshfield. Find jobs and apply online at expresspros.com.
After a couple years of this, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That's where Midstate Technical College comes in. Got a passion for helping people? Maybe you like cars. Are you into science? Are you good with computers? No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options. Stop getting by and level up today.
Nelson Vollerton will lead off the top of the fourth. As Claire will foul that one off. Popped out to third base, last appearance. Pitch at bat currently at 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike for the catcher. Pitch over to Nelson, and it's completely caught and snatched up by Allison Lassa. As that one's fouled off by Vollert. Pitch high for ball 1. Two, 1 now the count. Nguyen with 55 pitches so far. As that's called strike. 2-2 is now the count. Popped up on the infield. Orson has it. Two outs now for Alway. Struck out in her first appearance, as that's currently 2-0. Pitch gets hit, it rolls into the outfield. Base hit. For Lexi Stoffel to come up to the bat. Third runner on base for the Royals. Sculio was on twice. Soffelt will hit it over to second, rolls it over to first. And the half inning is done. Still no score as we head to the bottom of the fourth right here on Zaleski Sports.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Hi, I'm Josh Marks, owner of Infinity Exteriors. 9 out of 10 brand new roofs can't pass a simple manufacturer warranty inspection, meaning 9 out of 10 brand new roofs have no warranty. Infinity operates on principles instilled in my Marine Corps service: honor, courage, and commitment. Infinity is meticulous craftsmanship, unbeatable quality, and always at the best price. Infinity buys more, pays less, passing those savings directly to you. We're booking new roofs, siding, and windows. Call today.
It'll be Orson, Nguyen, and Schulis to lead off the bottom half of inning number 4. As first pitch to Orson will be a strike. If you're considering a career in fabrication or welding, consider dropping off a resume at Legacy Steel. This brand new addition to our Amherst community is located in the Amherst Business Park. That's Legacy Steel, proud supporter of the Amherst Falcons. Currently a ball and a strike to Orson. So we're now halfway done with this game and there's still no score. Bunt for Orson. That's fair and she. As Royals get the out. I'll go down as a ground out to the pitcher as Nguyen takes a swing and a miss for strike 1. Nguyen fouls that one back. 0-2 is the count. For all of your tire and auto service needs, look to Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Great deals on tires that'll fit your needs is a sure thing to get back on the road. That's Sherrill Tire and Service. And Nguyen will get hit. So runner aboard as to have a pinch runner come in. That's Taylor Cleaforth, freshman on the team. Strike 1 on Schulis. Strike 2. Aubrey Chandler on deck. Schulis 0 for 1. Now 0 for 2. Both strikeouts for the junior. Schulis having 2 of the 9 strikeouts for Vollert. Chandler swings and misses for strike 1. That pitch high for ball 1. Strike 2 to Aubrey. Also a strikeout victim back in the second. Pitch outside. Evens it at 2-2. Cleaforth on first, running for the pitcher. Strike 3 called. And that'll end the half inning. Still no score live from Olding Family Field. We head to the bottom of the 4th. We head to the top of the 5th, I should say. Right after this on Zaleski Sports.
When it comes to vehicle maintenance and repairs, Stevens Point knows you can always put your trust in AutoSelect. Keeping up with vehicle maintenance is often an inconvenience, but with locations on Highway 10 East and Church Street in Plover, AutoSelect will have you back on the road in no time. Enjoy their 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty, along with shuttle service and loaner vehicles for your convenience. Quality, dependable, automotive care experts you can trust in Stevens Point, Plover, and in Weston. At AutoSelect, you're good to go.
At Ridgetop, we are your trusted, local, affordable exterior renovations expert. Isn't that right, Bo?
Exactly, especially when we are working on someone's biggest investment.
Can you give us an example, Bo?
Well, there was this house. We replaced the roofing, siding, and windows. Then, they left a 5-star review.
One of our thousands of 5-star reviews?
Exactly.
For your free, no-obligation estimate, call us today or go to ridgetopexteriors.com.
Top of the 5th inning, Brianna Alway on the plate. And she swings and misses for strike 1. One and one currently is the count. Second strike called. Nguyen with the advantage. 65 pitches thrown for the junior. Pitch high for Alway. Count now even at 2-2. As strike 3 called, looking. And there's one out for Delaney Hahn. Pitch from Nguyen is high for ball 1. Looks to be the 5th strikeout for Nguyen according to my book. So it's now 2-0 for Hahn. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Strike 2. Hahn 0 for 1, grounded out to Nguyen back in the 3rd. Strike 3, and that'll be out number 2 for the Royals. As Emerson Brew will step up to the plate. 0 for 1, also grounded out to Nguyen. That'll be high for ball 1. Hit foul. Anna Schooley on deck. Singled and got hit by a pitch in her last 2 at-bats. That one fouled back by Brew. Counts now 1-2 in Nguyen's favor. That rolls near the fence. Count now 2-2. No matter what your everyday life looks like, Fleet Farm has you covered at the best prices guaranteed. Auto, pet, bird farm, and snacks. Fleet Farm has everything you need, all at the lowest prices. The 2-2. Full count for Brew. This will be the first full count for any Assumption player. She grounds it back to the pitcher once again, and it'll be the third out. 1-2-3 inning for the Falcons. They'll send their 3 up in the bottom of the 5th right after this on Zaleski Sports.
In every department at Dull Auto, you'll find people who've been in the industry for decades. Sales staff with a deep knowledge, not just of cars, but how to build relationships. A service team who always double checks each other's work. Dozens of people you may never meet who've been working for years to make buying and servicing a car feel fast and easy. In over 100 years at Dull Auto, we've learned to value experience. After working with our team, you'll value our experience too. Dull Auto, simple.
The big thing for Farmers State Bank is we're a community-oriented bank. We support the community as much as we can. We support all different kinds of organizations, whether it's church organizations or youth organizations, arts organizations, sports, all those things. We help out where we can. The big thing for us is we want to show that we're part of the community and do whatever we can to help and give back. Our slogan is investing in you, and we pride ourselves on that.
Vinay, Voss, and Lassa will each get another at-bat here in the bottom of the 5th, as that one is a soft hit for Whitney. Throw over the first is in time for out number 1. So 1 pitch, 1 hit, 1 out for Vinay. That'll bring up Presley Voss. She was a strikeout victim back in the 3rd. Ten strikeouts for Vollert so far in the night. As that one hit, and that will drop. Base hit for Presley Voss. Fourth runner for the Falcons. Base hit out to center. That will bring on Allison Lassa. Well, that'll be a pinch hitter, Ava Dombrowski. Rachel Portman will run for Voss, run for the catcher. Dombrowski, I believe, was the one that drove in 2 runners back on Saturday in extras against New London. But she'll take strike 1 here. Pitch is down, 1-1 is the count. Skees Meat Market is your locally owned premier meat market filled with more than 30 flavors of broth, along with chicken, steaks, beef, deli meats, local and seasonal favorites, and more. It's all at Skees Meat Market on Highway 10 East in Stevens Point. 1-2 the count. Strike call strike swinging, and it'll be out number 2 for Leah Kisting to come up. Flipping it back to the top of the order. Singled and struck out in her last 2 at-bats. Portman still on first. Pitches down for ball 1. She hits that one. Gets caught by Alway, and we will head to the 6th inning. You are watching Amherst softball right here on Zaleski Sports.
ZaleskiSports.com has leveled up. Go to ZaleskiSports.com and choose your favorite schools for easy navigation. From the homepage, choose your school to see team records, upcoming schedules, and past results. Use the video icon to launch the next broadcast. Use the arrow icon to watch any previous broadcast. See the full weekly schedule too. Level up at ZaleskiSports.com.
When it comes to vehicle maintenance and repairs, Stevens Point knows you can always put your trust in AutoSelect. Keeping up with vehicle maintenance is often an inconvenience, but with locations on Highway 10 East and Church Street in Plover, AutoSelect will have you back on the road in no time. Enjoy their 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty, along with shuttle service and loaner vehicles for your convenience. Quality, dependable, automotive care experts you can trust in Stevens Point, Plover, and in Weston. At AutoSelect, you're good to go.
We enter the 6th inning with no score, as Anna Schooley will step up to the plate for the 3rd time. Schooley singled, made it over to 3rd, and then got hit by a pitch in her last 2 at-bats as she fouls one off for strike 1. Schooley sends that one out, and it drops. She'll try and get it over to 3rd. It'll be a leadoff triple for Schooley. As Kavanaugh will step up. Coach Dale Dostromsky will step onto the pitching mound, talk to his infield. As Schooley hit that one out in the left, it dropped. Looked like it rolled a long way. And Charlie Nelson just said, keep running. Schooley just sliding into 3rd. Now the leading run for the Royals being 60 feet away. The International Bank of Amherst invites you to bank locally with all the amenities you'd expect from your local bank. Great rates and local friendly service with a smile. Put your trust in the International Bank of Amherst. Nguyen has to be careful here. One wild pitch and Schooley's coming home. That one hit, it drops. And the first lead of the night goes to Assumption. It is a 1-0 game in favor of the Royals. Kavanaugh will run and try and take second. She is safe. It's Claire Nelson up to bat. Currently a 1-0 count. Down the third, ball 2. Nelson hits that one over to second, over to first, I should say. It's currently out, number 1. Hit it over to Orsond. Kavanaugh, though, advances to third. Vollard hits that one to the pitcher. Throw over to first. And that's out, number 2. Kavanaugh at third. One runner came across in Schooley. That one popped up out of play, and it'll be a foul ball. Pitch to Alway. High for ball 1. Strike 2 called. Fouled back, kept alive. So we've crossed 6 o'clock here in Amherst. Pitch from Nguyen, just outside, evens the count at 2-2. Fouled back once again. Props to Alway. She's keeping this at-bat alive as much as she can. The 2-2. High behind the plate. Kavanaugh will come across. It's now 2-0 Assumption. Full count to Alway. It'll be a walk. So a 2-out walk brings up Lexi Soffelt. 0 for 2, a strikeout and a ground out. She'll hit that over to first base. Lassa takes 2 steps in the half inning is over. Assumption sends 2 across. We'll swap things over to the bottom of the 6th. We'll be back after this on Zaleski Sports.
And the most important of those things is to have the ability to do things and treat patients in such a way that you're that you're able to do things in such a way that you're controlling the decisions that are made, and you have that ability to change things when you feel like they're not the best things for you or for your patients, and that's really important.
Hello, Wisconsin. Phelps Dairy Store in Stevens Point is your spot for family fun, Wisconsin style at the farm. Come have an ice cream or some of their daily made fresh cheese curds while observing the robotic barn milking the cows. Ask for a tour of the farm or let the kids see the cows up close. Various Wisconsin-made dairy and beef products, seasonal decor, and outdoor activities are just the start of the family fun that awaits you at the Phelps Dairy Store, just a half mile from Walmart in Stevens Point. Phelps Dairy Store, food, family, and fun.
Pinch hitter for the Falcons. Here in the bottom of the 6th. It'll be Taylor Cleaforth. As that one is hit, throw over to first in time for out number 1. Grounded it over to third. Pop up, hop hit there. Caught by Alway. 2 quick outs. Nguyen's hit, foul ball. Nguyen hits that one sky high, and Nelson will catch it for out number 3. 1-2-3 inning for the Falcons. We head to the top of the 7th. Right after this on Zaleski Sports.
The Auto Service Specialist at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service can change your oil, fix your brakes, align your vehicle, make that check engine light go away, and more. Great service from great people at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
Selling your car to Doll Auto is quick and easy. Bring your title and keys, and you'll have a check in as little as 30 minutes. Still owe money on your vehicle? No problem. We'll take care of it. Doll Auto. Simple.
Welcome back to Amherst, as I once again forgot to update the scoreboard. It's the top of the 7th. Assumption up 2-0. And as Nguyen gets her pitches in, today's game is presented by Adam Skibicki with First Weather. Adam Skibicki with First Weather is your trusted partner for buying or selling, offering expert guidance, personalized service, and proven results. Let's turn your real estate goals into reality. Contact Adam today. Also, Stevens Point Orthopedics is proud to welcome orthopedic spine surgeon Dr. Jason Pataki. Dr. Pataki is ready to serve the central Wisconsin community and is now seeing patients. More information regarding spine and back services are available at StevensPointOrtho.com. Also, Mutual Vasa has been protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit MutualVasa.com to find an agent near you. Brianna Alway, she'll take a bunt, and it'll be foul. Falcons will have Schulis, Chandler, and Vinay in the bottom of the 7th. As that one's fouled off by Allway once again. Brett Favors, your local realtor, born and raised in Amherst. You can place your trust in his knowledge of the market. Whether buying, selling, or just curious about real estate values, reach out to Brett Favor with Keller Williams of Stevens Point. That one is down for ball 1. Nguyen, 97 pitches here in this one. Falcons will be back in action on Thursday. They'll be opening up conference play against Menominee Nation. We'll have that for you right here on Zaleski Sports. Two and two is the count. It'll be a fly out to Connor. The F9 for the first out of the 7th. Bunt pulled back for Hahn. Currently 2-0 count for Hahn. Allway got the line out to right field. Swing and a miss for Hahn. Infinity Exteriors, installing peace of mind, roofing, siding, and windows built to last. Saving our communities from unscrumptious contractors. We guarantee quality you can trust. Strike 2 called on Hahn. Count now even at 2-2. Hahn's hit, it'll drop for a base hit. Hahn will see the bases. Brew steps up to plate. 2 groundouts to Nguyen in 2 separate plate appearances. She'll bunt it. Throw over to first in time for out number 2. Hahn moves over to second. So we bring it up back to the top of the order in Anna Schooley. A hit, 2 hits, a run, and a hit by pitch in her last 3 at-bats. First pitch is down for ball 1. Hit for Schooley. Connor tracks it down, and that will end the half inning. Last chance for Amherst coming up right after this on Zaleski Sports.
Hello, Wisconsin. Phelps Dairy Store in Stevens Point is your spot for family fun. Wisconsin style at the farm. Come have an ice cream or some of their daily made fresh cheese curds while observing the robotic barn milking the cows. Ask for a tour of the farm or let the kids see the cows up close. Various Wisconsin-made dairy and beef products, seasonal decor, and outdoor activities are just the start of the family fun that awaits you at the Feltz Dairy Store, just a half mile from Walmart in Stevens Point. Feltz Dairy Store, food, family, and fun.
Selling your car to Doll Auto is quick and easy. Bring your title and keys, and you'll have a check in as little as 30 minutes. Still owe money on your vehicle? No problem. We'll take care of it. Doll Auto. Simple.
Last chance for the Falcons coming up. Looks like we'll have a pinch hitter for Schulist. Here in the bottom of the 7th. Looks like Rachel Portman will step in. She'll take a big cut and a miss. Count now 1-1 for Portman. Just a reminder that Amherst Family Foods continues to serve the community as a full-service grocery store with fresh local produce and so much more. With hot food selection, dairy, frozen foods, produce, fresh fruits and veggies and drinks, get your groceries at Amherst Family Foods. 2-1 the count for Portman. Swing and a miss, 2-2. Pitch from Vollert. Strike 3. Portman goes down on strikes. As Carly Patoka will pinch hit for Chandler. One and one, the count for Patoka. Vollert now with $12 strikeouts for the Assumption Royals in 79 pitches. 79-80 pitches for Vollert. Swing and a miss for Patoka. 1-2 the count now. It'll be strike 3 for Patoka. Amherst down to their final out. $13 strikeouts now for Vollert, as that is strike 1 for Whitney Vinay. Strikeout and a ground out in her last 2 plate appearances. Ground out, grounded over to the pitcher, and this one is over. Assumption gets the 2-0 win over the Amherst Falcons. Don't go anywhere, though. We'll be right back with our Wapaka Foundry postgame show after this on Zaleski Sports.
The mission at Wapaka Foundry is to provide all of the world with our great quality castings.
I think it'd be kind of hard to find this sort of environment working anywhere else. It's a little bit different than your typical factory setting.
People think that we just pour, we pour a few castings, but like here at Plant 1, we're pouring, 3,000 different parts.
There's a lot to learn, and it's fascinating. When I started and I said that to myself, well, if I don't give it a shot and I don't try out the job, I won't know if I actually like it. Do I stay because of my team leader and my foreman and the guys I work with over there? They make it fun and easy and interesting. They're willing to help. They're willing to teach. They give you the time to learn.
As long as you show up, you do what you're supposed to, you ask questions, and you put your best foot forward, you literally can keep moving up.
One of the things that has kept me tied to the company is how do you feel? When you go every day to a place, you belong to a team, you have opportunity for growth, that's the right place to be.
I take pride in everything I do. And if you take pride in what you do, you're always going to do your best at it.
WIAA has opened up a lot of opportunities for me. They've sent me to school. I have an associate's degree now. I take pride in that because I've always wanted to have a college degree, and now I have it, and WIAA has supplied that to me.
I feel like we are an elite team that keeps this place running in Melton Iron, and I like to feel part of something bigger.
I enjoy working with everybody. I love being up here in Wisconsin.
It's like a brotherhood. Everyone knows everyone. Everyone's looking out for everyone.
The people that make up WIAA Foundry are just really genuine, hard-working people.
I take pride in everything I do. And if you take pride in what you do, you're always going to do your best at it.
We build a good sense of camaraderie with our teams, so it just allows for a more well-rounded and healthy work environment.
It's not just a job, it's a career.
What our differentiator is, WIAA is a company, first it has a welcoming culture. So no matter what your background is, if you are coming, willing to do your job and contribute to the company growth and also growth yourself, you will find the right place.
We make products that help people. I don't ever want to have to worry that you get in your vehicle and you go home and something breaks or fails because we didn't do something right on our process. It all matters.
WIAA Foundry, it's one of the largest iron foundries in the world, and it's right here in WIAA, and I love that.
All right, we're back. Fix this. Welcome into the WIAA Foundry Postgame Show. I'm here with Macy Vollert and Anna Schooley. We're going to talk to Schooley first. You essentially got that running win in. Essentially, how does it feel for you to get that win and get that run on the board to essentially open it up for the Royals?
Yeah, I knew we were in a position where we were towards the end and we had to get some runs on the board. And I think I knew exactly what I had to do, so yeah.
Yeah, and obviously Vollert, very much of a pitching duel. You got 13 strikeouts against the Falcons. What were you seeing on the mound against them, and how do you sort of use your pitch arsenal to your advantage?
They really weren't going towards the outside pitch a lot, so I was able to utilize a pitch with an outside spin on it. Yep. So my catcher, she's fantastic at calling pitches, so she's really able to kind of manipulate the batter in the way she wants it to, so it works out well for us.
Yeah, obviously still a ton of season left. What are you guys going to take from tonight towards your future games?
Yeah, I think, well, we didn't score till late in the game, and we know the importance of getting up early in the game, so I think just going at practice, putting our best effort in, and just getting better. Yeah, kind of what Anna said, putting the little things into play in games, like starting off hitting earlier, getting our hitting mentality where it needs to be. So that'll be huge for us in the future.
All right, we're going to do one last thing. I think you both have done this before. I'm giving you the headset. I'm going to get out the way, and we're going to put you in the headphones. So, 3, 2, 1.
My name's Anna Schooley.
And I'm Macy Vollert.
And we're in the house.
Thank you so much, guys. Best of luck. Macy Vollert and Anna Schooley, your Highlight House players of the game. Assumption gets the 2-0 win over Amherst. Don't worry, Falcon fans, you guys will be back on the schedule on Thursday as Lady Falcons open up conference play against Menominee Nation. 4:30 first pitch right here on Zaleski Sports. But until then, thank you so much for tuning in. You've been watching Amherst Softball right here on Zaleski Sports. We will thank you so much for tuning in, and we will see you all on Thursday. Good night, everybody.